The world's largest medical device part exhibition was held in Anaheim, California in February 2014. JETRO held the Japan Pavilion, where companies from Japan exhibited a wide variety of parts and materials. There was one among them with some small things laid out that was attracting the attention of visitors. What was laid out were small, exquisitely wrought bicycles that seemed to have no relation to medical devices. Actually, these bicycles were made by cutting out metal with a laser. The company exhibiting was Onox MTT from Hamamatsu City. They specialize in sheet metal working. What is their goal in exhibiting here? Hamamatsu City, home of Onox MTT headquarters, is a manufacturing capital located in the west of Shizuoka Prefecture. Industry here focuses on the manufacture of motor vehicles and motorbikes, represented by Suzuki and Yamaha. Piano and other musical instrument manufacturing takes place here as well. Equipment and parts manufacturers are clustered in Hamamatsu, which has brought the technology of the area to highly advanced levels. Onox MTT also makes parts for local musical instrument manufacturers and other parts to satisfy customer needs. In recent years, they have been focusing their efforts on the field of laser processing, such as using a laser to put notches in pipes so they can be bent. Mr. Aoshima, the president of the company, considers what fields he would like to put his technology to use in and explains his conclusions.
Extremely detailed processing has now become technologically possible. So when we asked ourselves what fields we can put this technology to work in, we thought that maybe there was something in the medical-related field that we could specialize.
Can detailed processing technology using lasers be used to make medical tubes and other parts for medical devices? They participated in the exhibition to explore this possibility. What did American medical professionals think?
Well, I just met them, but they seem fabulous and great.
See, now I need samples like this for our booth sometimes. we never have anything nice like this.
It is the business support from their hometown Hamamatsu City that is giving Onox MTT a boost to expand overseas. The city is giving advice to transportation equipment companies setting out in new fields and supporting sales expansion overseas.
Small and medium-sized enterprises have limited management resources, so there are difficulties they face in attempting to expand overseas on their own.
Hamamatsu City is subsidizing exhibition expenses for overseas exhibitions to make it easier for small and medium-sized enterprises to expand overseas.
I'd like them to use this opportunity and expand the size of their corporate sales route.
While Hamamatsu is a focal point for equipment part manufacturers, it has a primary industry side as well, with eel, tangerine, and so on. Meat-kabi in Hamamatsu City is famous throughout Japan for production of meat-kabi tangerines. Mr. Nakamura, president of Foodland, would like to sell this brand worldwide. Mr. Nakamura makes tangerine paste made from the entire tangerine, peel and all. He continues to use this to create products with a tangerine taste, flavor, and color. The Hamamatsu service area along the Shin-Tomei Expressway. Here you will find limited edition sweets that are also made from this paste. The Baumkuchen and Rusk are perennial favorites that always top the best sales rankings. Mr. Nakamura wants to expand sales of this tangerine paste overseas.
Ultimately, it would be great to sell fresh tangerines overseas, which I think would also benefit this entire community. I would like to spearhead this by introducing various processed goods overseas.
With the job of expanding the Mikabi Tangerine brand overseas, Mr. Nakamura participated in his first food exhibition held in San Francisco in 2013. From this experience, he got some confirmation.
The Japanese have to just tear down their common concept of tangerines and rebuild it. I don't think the products will sell unless they consider how to match their new concept with foreigners' tastes.
So Mr. Nakamura rode into San Francisco again this year. January's Winter Fancy Food Show for high-class foodstuffs. Foodstuffs and products from around the world are brought together at one of America's largest exhibitions. Mr. Nakamura wears a tangerine-colored hobby coat and leads sales of the products himself. This time he has brought with him 13 different products using his tangerine paste. He makes products in collaboration with other food companies. This is a salted rice malt and tangerine paste dip made together with a salted rice malt company. This is a tangerine vinegar drink made in collaboration with a vinegar manufacturer. It is an array of products that is aware of American consumers' taste. What was their reaction?
Interesting. It's very delicious. Thank you.
They all were well received. They also made inari sushi-style sushi with rice seasoned with tangerine vinegar. The visitors looked at it with grim faces at first. Then they took a bite.
Wow. It's much easier.
The flavor, yeah? Rich flavor, right?
It's just really good.
Yeah.
Try that.
The person at the food manufacturer responsible for developing the products together also attended this exhibition. The collaboration with this company, which makes black garlic, is for a tasty sauce for food and an energy drink. The drink includes tangerine paste, which adds a citrus flavor that makes it easy for anyone to drink.
It's like yum.
There are huge benefits for this kind of product development, even for food manufacturers.
A lot of our clientele are senior citizens. I've always wanted to lower our target age, and I think this might be just the chance.
Mr. Nakamura received a good response from this year's exhibition. It seems like he boosted his enthusiasm even more.
Japanese food has become a huge attraction. It's interesting to take up this challenge and consider how to further match foreign tastes and expand overseas.